a smart world that makes people's lives more convenient. Behind this advancement lies Duxon's passion in developing proprietary materials and parts. Duxon is creating a future more abundant, contributing to the independence of Korea's materials industry. Leading the independence of Korea's materials industry, Duxon. The history of Duxon began with the company's establishment in 1982 as Duxon Industrial, with the goal of leading the independence of Korea's materials industry. Since then, it has primarily focused on the semiconductor and display materials industries, with endless challenges and innovations for the sake of transforming Korea into the global leader in the IT materials industry. To this day, Duxon has continued to pursue innovative challenges under the leadership of Duxon Holdings, building upon its core values from a long-term perspective. Rooting upon a strong portfolio of materials for semiconductor and display industries, the foundation of Korea's IT industries, Duxon has continued to deliver growth through active M&A and solid support from management consulting and IT services. Duxon strives to continue organically in proprietary material development and expands new business into automotive component and rechargeable battery sector. Growth DNA stays unchanged, and we endeavor to drive innovation as we deliver the growth. By successfully listing Duxon High Metal, Duxon Neolux, and Duxon Techopia on KOSDAQ, Duxon has grown into a global leader of parts and materials, possessing crucial patents within the field. While investing over 30% of company's manpower into R&D, Duxon is continuously pioneering a new growth engine, creating synergies with existing parts and materials businesses. People have been our greatest value and asset. Duxon is known to be Korea's representative of parts and materials company with commitment to human resources development and social responsibilities. Founded in 1999, Duxon High Metal was the first to develop the solder balls, a key semiconductor packaging material, using proprietary technology and helping to reduce the dependency on Japanese imports. Currently, #1 share of the Korean solder ball market, and by supplying 1/3 of the world's solder balls, Duxon High Metal has strengthened Korea's competitive position in solder balls industry. Duxon High Metal also succeeded in developing conductive particles, a core material of ACFs used in TVs and mobile device displays. Our development efforts to solidify material industry foundation include solder paste and solder flux for automotive component and rechargeable batteries. Furthermore, we successfully developed electromagnetic shield and absorbent materials, critical element for fourth industrial revolution amidst 5G era. Duxon Neolux is a next-generation display material company manufacturing and distributing world-class high-quality purity OLED materials founded upon a distinguished R&D capabilities and aggressive equipment investment. Following the successful development and patent registration of Korea's first red host layer in 2014, and the successful development of red and green prime layers, Duxon Neolux is leading Korea's OLED manufacturing technology. Furthermore, the company has grown as the global #1 supplier of core materials for AMOLED panels used in various mobile devices. Today, Duxon Neolux is strengthening material competitiveness through systematic synthesis and world-class purification processes, contributing to Korea's leadership in the global display materials industry. Duxon Techopia was enlisted on KOSDAQ in 2019, boasting Korea's leading synthesis and purification technologies for creating intermediates for light-emitting layers as well as common layers in OLED panels. Furthermore, Duxon Techopia was the first company in Korea to produce HCDS, thin film deposition material for semiconductor manufacturing based on proprietary synthetic recipe. Differentiated in-house technology efforts enables Duxon Techopia to lead advanced IT material industry globally for next-generation display, semiconductor, and rechargeable battery materials. Duxon Industrial, established in 1982, is the root of Duxon and Korea's only, as well as the world's hot-dip aluminum coating company. With continuous market entry efforts and technology development, Duxon Industrials has been supplying high-quality aluminum coating products to Korea's largest shipbuilding and contribution industries. Company is also expanding customer base into steel and thermal power plant industries. Facing fierce competition within the global parts and materials market, Duxon is becoming the driving force leading the independence of Korea's materials industry, along with Korea's IT leadership through endless innovations and R&D investments. Duxon has staffed 30% of manpower to R&D and has possessed a leading number of patents in the materials industry. Duxon's material technology R&D commitment is not only limited to next-generation advanced materials, but also lighting and energy materials. This shapes Duxon to strengthen competitiveness and lead market with unparalleled product quality. It's an infinite competitive world we live in. Everyone strives to secure precious metal globally. By establishing DS Myanmar, Duxon has taken the first step to secure precious metal material, a key to semiconductor material. These efforts will support Duxon to visualize our vision as a material specialized world-class leader. Duxon also established Tigris Investment, an investment and management consulting company, to seek high-growth startup companies and support future plan via active equity investment. Going beyond semiconductors and display materials markets to new IT sectors, AI automotive parts and rechargeable battery materials for the era of 5G, Duxon will continue its challenges to discover new growth engines. In 2017, Duxon established Yuha Puden Foundation to provide student scholarship and operate educational programs to nurture future talents and strengthen the national competitiveness. Furthermore, Duxon's core value proposition includes practicing social responsibility by supporting multiple foundations, from Rotary Foundation scholarships, Ulsan Sharing Fund, to Medication Foundation for disabled patients. Duxon offers a wide range of generous welfare programs to improve employee productivity, a pride and joy for the employees and their families. These benefits include scholarships from kindergarten to university for employees' children, regular health checkups, and medical expense support, housing subsidies and welfare points for leisure and cultural lives. Through these efforts, Duxon is realizing its management principle of putting people first. Duxon has established the foundation of Korea's semiconductor materials industry based on industry-leading insights and timely decisions. In the era of Fourth Industrial Revolution, Duxon's goal is making humankind's lives more abundant and convenient. As material and parts industry #1 leader, Duxon advances to world-class company. Duxon.